Hi everybody! Just thought I'd come on and do a bit of an update. I know I haven't been on in a while to do one. I'm really sorry, but here goes. I did actually try and record this video last week, but for some reason YouTube decided to only record 3 minutes of it and didn't tell me this until I'd finished garbling on for about 15 minutes. So I did have like a 15-minute vlog, only to discover most of it was right for some reason. So I'm going to come and try and do it again. So anyway, the vlog is going to be about the Olympics and the Paralympics with my experiences as a games maker and spectator. Now for the Olympics, I was a games maker at Wembley Stadium. I went down to London on the 20th of July and returned home on the 12th of August. In the time between, I completed 8 shifts, which was 9 matches at Wembley Stadium, both men's and women's football. On the 29th of July, saw the first men's game at Wembley. This was a highlight for me, as Great Britain playing on that day, and I had the chance to work inside the stadium, directing people to the box, and it was also good that it was my own home country that was competing on the first day of games there. I mean, it was a double header day, but Great Britain was second game of the day. Yeah, it was a really good shift that day, really proud to be part of it. Also, the Great Britain women's team played on Tuesday. I was actually situated outside on the shift that day. Really good atmosphere. In particular, really good atmosphere, really. All the fans came wanting to know where to go, so in one the set of fans turned out to be Jill Scott's parents, because they're from the northeast of England, because their daughter is from the northeast and played in the women's DB team, well, for the Olympics. And that was a really good day, and right through the final, it was a really, really good experience for me. And for different shifts, I was in different locations within the stadium or outside. I got a chance to experience all the atmosphere. I mean, I'm just talking about the highlights, as you can imagine, what happened on the shifts. I did enjoy working outside on the day of the women's final between Japan and Brazil. Really fantastic atmosphere. Japan and Brazil, was it? Let's go Japan. And it doesn't really matter. It was a really good experience and really good atmosphere outside. And also the men's final was an amazing atmosphere. Mexico through Brazil. Wow, what an atmosphere. Party atmosphere, drums, Mexican waves. Woo! Yeah. So yeah, it was a really good experience. And within the Olympics, I also, on my days off, I went to see a selection of sports, diving, women's diving, gymnastics, trampolining, athletics, including the relay finals and the meter final. Really, really fantastic. Yeah, it was a really good experience to be a spectator as well as a game maker. I mean, I did have tickets to go and see something nice swimming, but I gave them to a friend because I knew she would want to experience the chance to be inside the Olympic Park and experiencing the Olympic events that was there, so she really enjoyed it. Yeah, so a couple of bad things did happen on my Olympic experience, but I'm over it now. Basically, to cut a long story short, some of this stuff got taken, but I'm totally over it now. It was replaceable. It's bad, I was okay, and I've moved on from it now. So, anyway, Um, so yeah, yes, the Paralympics. I was only supposed to be going to the Paralympic closing ceremony, but I decided to get some tickets for the athletics, some of the athletics sessions that they had for the Paralympic Games. In particular, the session where Richard Whitehead won his gold medal for Great Britain. That was a fantastic atmosphere, so fantastic. That was on the 1st of September. Also got to see Oscar Pistorius and lots of gold medals being won. And on the 8th of September, I went to another athletics session in the morning before going to Lady Gaga concert. And on the 9th of September, I went to the Paralympics closing ceremony. Oh my god, there is no word to describe what a perfect ending to what is it, fantastic summer sport, just fantastic ending. I couldn't ask to go any better. Coldplay performing, I love Coldplay, and with about a 16 song set was fantastic, and yeah, Rihanna was on, and Jay-Z, fantastic closing ceremony. Really good experience. I could do it all again. I'm just sad though, it wasn't me. No. After 7 years of waiting for the Olympics and the Paralympics, 2 weeks for the Olympics went so fast, and 2 for the Paralympics went so fast. Just can't believe it, really. I mean, that's it. London's not got the Olympics anymore. London's not got the Paralympics anymore. But I'm just so glad I was a big part of it, really. If I could do it all again, I would. And also on the 10th of September, I went to find a spot in Trafalgar Square to see the Team GB athletes parade, where both the Olympic and Paralympic athletes came together to parade through the streets of London from like Mansion House to the mall. I mean, I couldn't get to the mall because I didn't have a ticket. I mean, some of the games makers got invited down to the mall, so we got to see wherever you were on the route, you could still see the athletes, and the red arrows went across, and it was just a fantastic end to a summer sport. Yeah, just really enjoyed being a games maker and getting to experience volunteering at such a big event. I mean, I did have the reservations beforehand. I was obviously very nervous and just glad to do it. I mean, there was some like hard moments, like on the 30th of July, my dad came down to see the Olympic event. It was kind of hard to say goodbye to him because I know I had like another 2 weeks without parents, or I just didn't know how to get through it. But pulled myself together and I got through it and had a really good time, met lots of friends, got to see some sporting events. I just couldn't have asked for anything better, really. So I'd say it's just can't believe it's all over now, really. I mean, part of being a games maker, I've been offered the chance to do a customer service qualification with McDonald's, so I've actually got that exam on Thursday coming, so yeah, it's going to be a customer service qualification. So yeah. Other than that, nothing really much going on. I mean, I'm not sure when I'm next going to be vlogging, because it's looking like I'm going to be moving house soon, but I do plan, when I am in the new house, which is certainly looking possible, I will be probably doing a few more like vlogs next year, hoping to become more confident in doing them, really. So anyway, so yeah, I think that's all about it for this vlog. Yeah, we have something at the main highlights. I'm volunteering to spectate. It was just a perfect experience, and I wish I could do it again, really. I mean, I have submitting the interest to register for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow in 2014, but there is only 15,000 volunteer spaces, so I'm not confident that I will get through this time, but you never know, it's worth a try. I'm going to try. It's 15,000 places. I mean, I certainly think that after 2012, it's actually going to inspire more people to want to volunteer. So yeah, it could be a bit more trickier this time to get in, but you never know. So as ever, just if you've got any questions or comments, just leave them in the description box below. And yeah, I'm not sure when the next video is, but I hope you enjoyed watching this one. But you're probably saying, will she just shut up? So anyway, just let us know what you think in the box below. Thanks for watching. Bye. That sounded really cheesy.